Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving to you. This is Thanksgiving 2020. This is a Thanksgiving like we've never seen before because we are encouraged to stay home and stay in because of COVID-19. So I'm here, girl. I'm here. I'm going to be with you all day. I'm doing thank you shout outs to everyone, well, as many people as I can who have commented on my videos. I really appreciate the love and the support. Welcome back to Church Girls Want to Get Married Too. My name is Janice. And remember, this Thanksgiving and Christmas this year, we are encouraging each other to stay home. Okay, we're not going to go meet up with Big Mama and Cousin Ralph. We're doing everything we possibly can do to stay home, um, to help the COVID numbers go down. Be we don't want to add to those numbers. And so we are encouraged. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard. Holidays are hard for a lot of people because Big Mama is not here and Grandpa is not here. My mama went home and this person is gone. Or for my single sisters that you live alone and you're home alone and it's just you. I'm here for you, girl. I'm here. So I'm encouraging everyone to stay home. I'm going to try to do 4 videos today. I'm doing Ready to Love, thank you, shout outs to that now that I'm going to put the ring on and shout outs maybe for 12 o'clock, just in case you sleep late. And then I'm going to do the 9 roles of a Christian wife, maybe at dinner time, 3 o'clock. And then after dinner, I'm going to try to come on right after I put the last bite of food in my mouth. Because once I lay down, that's it, girl. That's it, okay? Because Thanksgiving and Christmas are the 2 times of the year and my birthday I allow myself to eat without control. And so after I eat, I'm sure I'm going to just want to go lay down. So I love you. I appreciate you. Please be encouraged. I know this is hard for us to stay home. My godmom is in Louisiana. She's 96 years old. And this is the first year in 10 years I haven't gone to see her. I go see her every year for her birthdays in March. And I try to go back and see her on Thanksgiving. But this is the first year in 10 years. I haven't seen her because of COVID. Okay, but I love her. My husband's father is 90 years old. How many of y'all know the 90-year-old people? We need to spend as much time with them as we can, but we just can't. Okay, he was here last year, Thanksgiving and Christmas. We spent as much time as we can with him, but this year we just can't. Okay, so we're doing everything we can. I'm encouraging you to stay home. Okay, please stay home. All right. I love and appreciate your girl, Fatisha. Who is Fatisha's baby daddy? Listen, you folks down there in Texas, Houston, Texas, that's where that is. Listen, I need y'all to go do this research and come on back and tell us who the baby daddy is. We want to know. Oh, by the way, do you see my Thanksgiving flowers from my baby's daddy? Thank you, Mom. Thank you. And of course, tomorrow is Friday, Black Friday. Stay home. You can shop online. Go on Amazon, buy my book. My book is going to be on sale, $5 off. I think they're both going to be $15.99. So shop online and buy my books. The Naked Wife and 23 Types of Guys You Might Meet. Please don't be in these stores with all these people. Okay, you don't need anything else, girl. You don't need it. You don't need it. So tomorrow we're going to do our Christmas decoration. I love holidays. I love Thanksgiving. I love Christmas. And yes, I know the history. However, any day to give thanks is a good day. And while we don't have to wait until Thanksgiving Day to give thanks, who have a turkey every day, girl? I don't. Okay. All right. So under the video, who is Alicia's new baby daddy, Bryan or David? Ready to Love, recap and review season 3, episode 5. Okay, I'm going to read from the bottom. Jay, hey Jay, thank you. Jay Andre says, where are her baby daddies? Okay, I hollered when I read that, Jay. That is hysterical. You're right. Where is the baby daddies? Where are the baby daddies, Alicia? We want to know, okay? You already have 2 babies that you're trying to find a stepdaddy for, and you have another baby. Thank God, I'm so glad little David caught it and ran for his life, even though the angry woman voted him off. Now she was trying to trap BRYAN, but BRYAN was like, I'm not ready to make that announcement. Hello, and thank you, Olivia Daughter. Thanks for the comment. She said, what? Pregnant? Yes, girl. Allegedly, 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 honey. Go on over to Chloe's channel. She has the video. She has the picture. Watch my video from last night about do you want to be a helpmate or you a helpmate? I showed the picture. Somebody sent me the picture, girl. Big old belly she had up there. Kelly L, can someone please provide a link to the Instagram or a picture? We can't share the picture on here because YouTube rules and regulations has changed, and so I showed it on a video, but we can't post it here, okay? Because this is all alleged. We don't know for sure if this is alleged. Okay. Katrina Victor. Hey, Katrina, thank you. She says, where are y'all seeing this info? I've seen her IG recent photos with cash show no pregnant belly. Girl, she deleted it. She deleted the picture. Yes, honey. She deleted the pictures. Allegedly. Florida. Hey, Florida. Florida says, none of the above. Apparently not, girl, because I don't think he's a girl. Wait a minute. Is that a girl or a boy? Florida. I can't see. The bitch is so tiny. You're right. None of the above, because we don't know who he is. Okay, we don't know. It's definitely not BRYAN. Since BRYAN, she didn't get BRYAN in her claws, and we know it ain't David, because David was like, who's gonna take care of them kids, child? Hey Jay. Hey Jay. Jay Audrey. Jay said, I thought her body looked funny. I don't know what y'all talking about. Everybody, I see a lot of people saying they were. I went on Facebook yesterday, girl. Body shaming her. I did not see that. And when I saw her body, I didn't think she was pregnant because her stature is not a stature for little woman. So she's 6 feet, for God's sake. She's 5'11". So 5'11", they usually have butt, gut, and boobs. Okay. And so the little bit of belly she was showing, I didn't assume she was knocked up. Girl, no, I didn't assume. Hey, Nicole. Nicole is another one of my YouTube sisters. Please check Nicole Sharice out. I need to be in the group. Girl, you got to go on Facebook. Hey, thank you for the comment, Nicole. Hey, Beautifully You by Jean-Claude Inc. Hello, my darling. Thanks for commenting. He or she, I think it's she, says, ha, ha, ha. Elaine, hell, hey, Elaine, thanks for the shout out. Thank you for the comment. She says, maybe she's looking for exposure for a reality show or something. I don't know. It has to be. It has to be that, because how are you on a show, even though, who was it? Was it Chloe says, somebody said she was 2 or 3 months when the show started. I don't know, child. Hey, Major Change Group. Hey, Major Change Group. That's my sister, Tasha. Check Major Change Group out. Of course, if I know you have a channel, I'm telling you, check his channel out. If I don't know, I don't say, because I don't know. But I know Major Change. Tasha, that's my sister Tasha. She's almost there. She need a few more watch hours. So be sure to check my sister Tasha out under the group name Major Change Group. She says, wow, that is unbelievable. She should not have come on the show. I totally agree, girl. She should come on the show. You found love already. It's in your belly with the man. Who put it in there? Marvina. Hey, Marvina, talked to Marvina yesterday. Thank you, girl. She says, in need of a paycheck. I think they are paid to be on the show. Yeah, they're paid to be on the show. Because some of these people on the show shouldn't be on the show. And I think they also add people to the show that's going to cause drama. Just like any other show, okay? That's why I've lost all faith in all this show. Married at First Sight. I'm going to do a video on that later. The new cast is out for season 12 beginning January 3rd, and girl, the tea's already dropping. Okay, thank you, Marvina. Guy Loves Couture. Hey, Guy Loves Couture. That's one of my other sister YouTuber. Check out Guy Loves Couture. She says, LOL. Okay, I thought about how this could have happened. Me too, girl. I've been thinking maybe she had relations with someone before coming on the show. I'm sure there was a time period from submitting application to being picked for a show and then taping. Yeah, they may have to add pregnancy tests to or do blood work. She gonna have to. And first of all, who is having unprotected sex in 2020, girl? Especially being almost 40. The little young girls we can understand because they don't really know. That's why we gotta start teaching them. But what's her name? Tatisha. Tatisha's 40 with 2 kids. You already know how babies come. Having unprotected sex, girl, no. Honey Lace, thank you, Honey Lace, for the comment. Honey Lace responded to Gala's Couture comment. She says, yeah, I was just thinking that every once in a while seems like there will appear an insincere cast member who's in it for the money and not genuinely looking for love. Remember last season, it was John who came to the show. Yes, honey, I don't know why he was on the show. Yet he was already engaged to get married. So after they finished shooting the show, he got married. During the reunion, it turns out, was already married. That was a shocker. Do you remember that? Also, Mario secretly loved Reva, yet he strung us to believe that it was Tanya he loved. He strung y'all around. I knew it all along. I knew it all along, and I said it. I said, Tandy is not the girl for Mario. Tandy's the girl you meet up on Friday night, dance at the club, drink, cuss a few words, and do and drop. But if you go into the White House, he not bringing her. She too ghetto and loud and hood. Okay, we're not gonna bring Tandy to the White House to meet Michelle and Barack. Okay, we gonna bring Reva because Reva knows how to. She's graceful. Let's just say that in comparison to Tanya. I like Tanya. She just can't go to the White House. Okay? And so I knew it. Go back and watch my reviews, girl. Just because he wanted to bag the top prize of being in the top 3 because they seem like an exciting couple and a favorite of all the cast members. It really sucked in the end when it turned out he loved Reva and they were already dating. Come the reunion time, and in fact now they are planning to get married. Yeah, I said Mario. Reva's the one. Gala's Couture says Honey Lace, that's a nice name too. Honey Lace, are they really planning to marry? Praise the Lord. I didn't like how they did Tanya, but also thought it was scripted. Yeah, I didn't like how they do Tanya now. Okay, and people think because I said Reva was a better match, I like how I don't like. I believe in doing things decently and in order. And they should have done it right, and they did not do it. I don't like the way it was done, but yeah, I do believe it was scripted. Okay, thank you, girl. Nene B, hey Nene B, thank you for the love and the support. Nene B says she's dumb. If she was any good at the con, she would have bagged KG Smooth, aka I want a baby ASAP. Girl, you're so right about that. To be fair, she wasn't 5 months on the show. She clearly was still creeping right before casting, though, since the timeline puts her at about 2 months at the time of her elimination. Okay, good. Thank you, because I was real. Somebody said she was 2 months. That makes sense. Thank you, Nene B. Thank you, girl. But who in their right man at almost 40 having unprotected? Please tell me. You see? No change. Don't want to change your life. Don't want better for your life. Putting yourself at risk for not only getting pregnant, but getting an STD. Okay, just here. Just nasty. Nasty. Hey, Kim Jack. Kim Jack says, LOL, at bagging KG, he seemed to have been interested in her, but she told him up front he's not her type. I'm gonna do a video on that because when I was dating and I tried to date guys that was not my type, I wasted so much time. Once I said no more, I'm not gonna date guys that's not my type. Ooh, child, my life was free. I would bet my husband everything. Okay, so with the type thing, I do believe you need to be fair. Okay, you need to be fair with the whole type thing. But KG liked her. He might like big girls. And she's not big, but she's thick. She's not, her stature's not of a smaller woman. I don't like to say big bone. The doctor said that's incorrect. Nobody's bone is bigger than the other. Chloe, hey Chloe. Chloe's my YouTube sister. She says, yes, girl. Yes, there is a picture. Go over to Chloe's channel. The link is on this video that I'm reading the review from, and see the picture, girl. And watch my video from last night. I showed the picture. Somebody sent me the picture. But I can't post it, okay? Because I don't want to be sued, or I don't want my little channel to come down. Oh. She calls her girl, and the way you open the door, I just can't get over it. I just cannot get over how ALISHA, aka Fatisha. Somebody say you call her Fatisha. No, I would never call a woman fat. I would never do that, because that's very sensitive. Fatisha, okay. Did y'all see the cast when she was bending that? Yeah, only thoughts do that, okay? Ladies don't do that, okay? We don't do that, okay? Girl, she walked that man in the house, and she said, "Come on in, have some." Like she had this whole big old platter. You know how Thanksgiving. And when you go, well, my godmother house, you go and you sit in the living room, and she has a little wine and peanuts and little stuff, and you sit and chat until dinner, and then she says dinner is ready, and she do that over the beautiful dining room table. And you're like, oh my God, I just want to eat it. Girl, when she did that, I thought she was gonna have like a presentation. She said apples, grapes, Lunchables, Cheerios, fried chicken. The bed. Girl, the bed looked like a garbage dump. And you're in the hotel, right? Hotel vacation time is a time for you to just relax. But if you're going to bring a man to the room, girl, make sure the room is neat. Girl, I cannot get over that. Hello, Faith and Favor. Thank you, Faith and Favor. Let me see if I got to start looking. You don't have a chance. Hello, Faith and Favor. Thank you, my darling, for our commenting. She says that explains the food in her room. That's what everybody said. Okay, now, no, the food makes sense. Now it makes sense, because we couldn't understand. I just couldn't understand why Tatisha had all that food in the room. When you stayed at a hotel, right? We go to hotels all the time. And we always stay at the ones that have breakfast, because we have the kids, okay? And so, when you go down for breakfast, we usually have breakfast in our room. We take the breakfast up, right? And when you bring the dishes back, or you leave them in the room, whatever, you might take an extra banana, one banana, or an extra apple, or an extra bagel. You might take one or two, or an extra yogurt. I usually love to get their yogurts, okay? You might take one or two extra things, okay? Because you're on vacation. You don't have all the snacks. Even though we bring our food with us, girl, when we have kids. Honey, she took the whole bag of grapes. You hear me? And Shay was her friend. Did y'all see Shay was the one making the tables and stuff? Girl, she had the whole bag of grapes. I couldn't believe Fatisha took the whole bag of grapes and the whole bag of oranges. And we're like, okay, now it makes sense, okay? It makes sense, because she was pregnant. And those first couple of months, you have cravings like crazy. Even though I don't know how she was able to do it. Girl, I was just so, oof. Mm, mm. I was sleeping all the time. My husband, we went for our 1 month anniversary. It was a waste of money. It was such a waste. We got us a hotel. We was going to see a play at the Black Theater in New Brunswick. Girl, I was sleep. I slept. I said, I can't make it. I can't make it. Can't make it. But that was baby number 3, so she might be a troop. I've only had 2. Hi, Jessica Jansen. Hello, my darling. Thank you for commenting. She says the reunion will be something. Girl, I can't wait for the reunion. Honey, I'm definitely doing the reunion live. I don't think I'm going to be doing any more live videos for now, live watches, because there is something going on with YouTube. Something, and I have to figure it out. What's going on with the live watch? Because I noticed in the past week or two, all my live videos I do, something is going on with them. So I need to read. I know there are some new rules or something, so I have to read and see. Okay. So, let's see. Here, Kelly L says, "Oh my God, yes, I forgot all about the reunion. Shay probably gonna pass out because this here is some tea." Yes, honey. Yes, that Shay. I don't know why she was on the show. Okay. I don't understand what the teacher was expecting. And then got mad because he didn't come back to the room. Got mad because she had to clean her room. She had to clean her room and he didn't show up. Just nasty. Now, granted, you know, vacation resort, but if you're gonna bring the man to the room, girl, you gotta make sure the room is up to par. At least have decent. At least the bed be clean, okay? And I don't know if people are coming in there because we went away from my daughter's birth. I was hesitant at first, and then I gave in because my daughter and my son, they especially my daughter, she's like every holiday we want to go it's my birthday, where we going? Which hotel are we staying at? If we don't go away and stay in a hotel, she didn't celebrate her birthday. My little boy, he's the same way. Other day he gonna tell me, "Mommy, I'm tired. I want to go away on vacation." Or, "Mommy, I need a break. I need to go to the hotel." So when we went to the hotel, we went away for the weekend for my daughter's birthday. They don't come in the room, honey. They will come in the room every day and clean it. No, because of the COVID. And so, what I did not like, and I don't know if it's this brand we stay, because we stayed there because it's for family. It's family suite. It has a 2-bedroom suite. The bedroom, we have 2 bedrooms. Okay, bedroom, living room, dining section, and the kitchen. 2-bedroom suite because it's me, my daughter, my 26-year-old, my husband, and my baby. And so we stay in like an apartment. It's like an apartment, but they just gave us just enough towels. I said, "Ma'am, come on now. I know you don't want to come in the room. You would think because you don't want to come in the room, you would give us enough towels." No, only 4 towels was in there. I said, "We can't live like this." My husband, I said, "I don't think I want to come back here." We stay there every year. We stayed at this brand every year. I told him this year, I said, "I don't know, Mike. I don't know if I want to come back here because I didn't like that." Okay. So granted, you are on hotel, you want to relax a bit, but if you're gonna bring the man to the room, girl, you gotta make sure the room is clean. Okay. Nicole Sharice again, my sister, check her out, Nicole Sharice. Oh, let me comment, go back and like. Nicole Sharice says, "Wait, what? Wasn't she drinking?" I forgot about that. Girl, wasn't she drinking? Did y'all see her drinking? I know I saw her drinking. And don't tell me she didn't know she was pregnant. Okay. First baby, we gonna excuse you. You might not know. But this is baby number 3. You gonna tell me you didn't know you was pregnant, Fatisha? Fatisha, I don't believe it. But you're right. She was drinking. And drinking and pregnant all at the same time. That's a shame before God and man, Fatisha. Bobcat. Why does that name sound familiar? Bobcat. Oh! Guy at my job. We call Bobcat. The opportunity presented itself and she wanted the own money. That's true. Because I don't know why she would go on a show being pregnant. Try to talk about she looking for love. Kimmy. Hey, Kimmy. Thanks for the comment. Thanks for the comment, Bobcat. Kimmy says, "So are pregnancy tests going to be required for the season forecast?" Probably going to be, and I do agree that is invasive. However, where is my honey? Okay, you're good. However, if that is a if that is a requirement to be on the show, I'm making the assumption that the woman will gladly oblige because they want to be on the show. It is invasive. It is invasive, okay? But I'm making the assumption if they want to be on the show, they will agree to the pregnancy test. Okay, especially if you know you're not pregnant. Like, sure, child, I know I ain't pregnant. So. Thank you, Kimmy. Uh Andre. Hey Andre, thanks for the comment, brother. He says some great points today and thanks. All black men are not trying to have kids all over the city or out of wedlock. Yes, I think I'm going to do a video on that. There's a thing in the black community where women say if a man don't have a kid or has never been married by 35 or 40, something is wrong with him. And I said that is not true. That is not always true. I know lots of men. My husband, his frat brothers, Andre. I know a couple other brothers who say, oh no, I'm not having kids out of wedlock. I am only having kids with my wife. And so, a lot of women will look down on those men because they haven't had a child, which makes no sense, or been married, because if they haven't had a child, then to me, that means they are really thinking about their future. Those are the type of men I like. Men who have a plan, who think about their future. I'm not trying to have no babies out here having babies all over the place, having baby mamas, having to deal with babies. I want to have a child, but I want to have the child in the covenant of marriage. And there's nothing wrong with that. And maybe they just have not met the right guy. Because I asked the right girl, he asked, well, why you're not married? She makes no sense, then you wouldn't be married. He said he just never met somebody like me. He said, I'm gonna do a video on what men are looking for. I was gonna do that today, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do reading your dating questions today. He said he's never met a woman that he wanted to do all that he's doing for me for. So you see, ladies, you have to be the right woman for that. And what I find is a lot of women trying to become the right woman for the man, but you're not right. And it's just better to be right for him. If you're not right, just walk away. Because there was 3 things my husband was looking for. It's all me, girl. It's all me. It's all me. I'm going to do a video about that. And so you need to understand, my single sisters, that men are looking for something specific. Just like I'm a lot of women, if you really think about it, you're looking for something specific. I was looking for something specific. My husband is the man that I have always wanted to marry. He's the man that I always wanted to be with. He's the type of man I always wanted with. Okay? And so when I met all the other guys, that wasn't it. Guess what? Bye. Okay, thank you, Andre. Andre, I still need you to contact me. Where you live at? What city? I have lots of single sisters. But they want to be taken care of, Andre. Okay? I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there, girls. You got to let the men know up front. At least the girls over here, church girls, want to get married. We want husbands that provide for us. I'm not saying you won't. I'm just putting it out there, okay? I have lots of single sisters, Andre. Okay, where you live? How old are you? How tall are you? Okay, so I'm leaving Audrey, but I'm reading everybody's comment. But I just want Audrey to know I left him a message because I have lots of single sisters who need husbands. Okay, New York, they're in New York, Houston, all over. Okay, I should be a matchmaker, shouldn't I? Okay. Rima. Hey, Rima. Thanks for the comment. She said Rima, single in New York. There you go, Andre. There you go. Rima is single in New York. She says, explains why she walked around all show dragging and had snacks in her. She was dragging. It made sense. No, you see, it's all coming together. I did notice she was dragging a little bit, but I just didn't put anything to it. Janice, Jay, you gotta get better, girl. You messed up because you should have been able to pick this stuff up. She sure was dragging. She was like, you like it? You like what you see? Girl, that was funny. This is why we call her Letitia, okay? Because ladies, we don't do that, do we, ladies? We don't stick it all up in the man's face, right? We don't. Imari Gibson, thanks for the comment, Imari. Thank you, thank you. Imari says, I don't know if that's a girl or boy. Imari, that might be a girl. I thought her name was Alicia. You keep calling her Fatisha. No, Letitia, okay? She played her hand all wrong. She didn't let the men she was interested in pursue her. Good point. And the one that did show interest, Casey Smooth, she didn't give him the time of the day. Yeah, because she like him big, black, 6-foot stallion. That's what she said, okay? Excuse me. Go figure, he does have a career as a DJ in Houston, right? Well, all the men have good jobs, I think. I gotta look over. Texas, sometimes it's not about the looks or height. It's gotta be deeper as you get older. Girl, he can't be short. I'm just letting you know. Someone with character, integrity, substance seems like a lot of my black community people settle for shallow and looks and body. We got to do better and dig deep into who a person is inside. Looks and body fade over time. That is true. But you do want to be attracted to him, okay? That is true. I do agree with you on that. But we want to be attracted to the man, okay? Having my last go around with my Thanksgiving cup, my harvest fall cups, because I'm going to put them away. Thank you, Imari, for that comment. You're absolutely right. I totally agree with you. Chloe, hey, Chloe says, yes, girl, she wanted Dave to take care of her baby. David was not feeling. I'm so glad he was like, you trying to get me. You trying to get me. I'm so glad he was like, nope, Satisha, nope. Okay. Okay, let me go to the next. Okay, nope, that's Ready to Love. That's, put a ring on it. Okay. Ready to Love season 3, pregnant. Okay, it's still the pregnancy scandal, honey. Everybody talking about it. Hey, Marvina, again, Marvina, Sandra, Sandra, hey, Sandra, hey, Ratliff says, good evening. Hi, Sandra. Marvina says, when he said Karate Kid for a movie choice, he had friend zoned her, was my thought. I am glad he didn't fall in the trap now that we know she was expected. That didn't even click to me, Marvina. Thank you. I totally forgot about that. Probably because I didn't watch it twice. When he said Karate Kid for a movie. See, ladies, this is why, ladies, you need to allow the man to pursue you. Do you see the difference between Bryan, who set up a date with Alexis? He planned it. He set it up. He planned the day. And you pursuing a man. When you pursue a man, you get nothing. That's what you get, what you got. Okay? Bryan wanted Alexis, so he put in the effort, ladies. You have to allow the men to put in an effort. And if he don't put in an effort, guess what? He ain't interested. Okay? Tony Alex. Hey, Tony Alex, thanks for the love, girl. Tony, I think Tony's a girl. Tony Alex. Toni, yeah. I think you're a girl. Picture is so tiny I can't see you. She was gonna make sure she doesn't have a channel. Remember all the late peoples I'm saying have a channel, check them out. Yeah, she was sabotaging Denise to get her kick off, which she felt away after Denise. Okay, so that's a question. Someone said that they think Adriana was trying to sabotage Denise. I didn't get that. I didn't get that. But maybe I need to watch it again. I didn't get that. I think that what Adriana said, as a dark skinned girl, she's had guys to come up to her and say they don't like dark skinned black women, which makes no sense to me. And so I feel like when Denise said what she did about Rashid, it hit a note for Adriana, because we really do need to get out of that. Okay, we're all people of color. Okay, And so you have the dark skinned people who have this something against the light skinned people, and the light skinned people got something against the dark skinned people. And my girlfriend told me they had this saying: if you're dark, stay back; if you're light, you're right; if you're brown, draw near. Something like that. Something like that. So you know, I'm from the islands. I don't know all this stuff over here. Okay. And then the brown skinned people, we're just in the middle and we don't belong anywhere. And so I do think it hit a note for Adriana. And I think she was saying, we have to stop doing that. And how dare you make an assumption about a man because he's tall, light skinned, and college educated. So that means he's a narcissist. And you just go and then I felt like Denise was attacking Adriana because she's young, because she said, well, you're young and dumb, something like that. So men basically fool you because you're young and dumb. Okay. And that's another thing. The old woman, the 40-year-old, have something against the 30-year-old. Okay. And the men are always 9 or 10 times going to want the younger girls. Okay, ladies. And so for us, that's enough. For thank God I met my husband when I was 34, child. And he wasn't trying to date no woman that's 45. He didn't want it. He said they're old. Okay. We met this lady in the pharmacy. In the supermarket. I don't remember if I was pregnant, married. I think we were married because we go to that supermarket down neck because we live right here. And I'm looking at the lady. Somebody she went to school. He went to school. And I'm looking at her. And you know, ladies, we know when a woman likes our man, right? Can we get an amen? And I'm looking at her and she's fixing her hand. Hi, Michael. She's talking to him and am I gonna see you at the reunion, 20-year high school reunion? And he said, yeah, I'm gonna try to come by. And she's like, are you coming to Mind you, he already introduced me as his wife. And you know, whenever I meet these women that know Michael, they do this. They all do. All of them. The only people that don't are the few ladies he worked with that knows him and knows me. They're nice to me. But every other woman, no. They look at me like crap. And I could tell she liked him, even when he was this. And so after she left me, I said, so Mike, you went to school with her? Mm-hmm. Well, how come? He was like, no, she's old. Mind you, he's the same age, 40s. And he's telling me at 34, 35, I know I want an old woman. So most men, 45, don't want 45-year-old women. They want 30-year-olds or 35-year-olds, okay? And I think that's just something the older woman, we need to grab onto. Yes, you might meet one or two that all the men I know, except one, I call him my brother. He's the only one that I know that he was like, no, I prefer, I prefer a woman my age. But that's because he have a 30-year-old daughter. So if he have a 30-year-old, he's 50, he got a 30-year-old daughter. He's not going to be trying to sleep with 30-year-old girls because that's like my daughter. And when he finally got married again. He married somebody he went to school with. They're the same age. Okay. So I wish the older woman could just understand that. Stay in your lane. Stop trying to compete with the younger girls, because guys are always 9 to 10 times are always going to want the younger woman. And it's not because they can control them or anything like that. They're young. Men love fertility. Men love youthfulness. Men love boobs that's standing up. Men, they love youthfulness. Even though they're on a crutch, they want the young 25 and 35-year-old, okay? Thank you, Tony. So I don't think Adriana was sabotaging, but I'm gonna watch that again. I mean, that conversation she had was a deep conversation. Okay. Deadlock Diva next door. Hey, hey, girl. Let me click on your channel. Yes, Deadlock. She's Deadlock have a channel. Let's see, Deadlock. Is it? Girl, it's Dreadlock. I was thinking that don't sound right. Dreadlock has a channel. Hi, Dreadlock. Thank you for commenting. Check dreadlock diva next door. So if you're trying to dread your hair, she's good for that. Dreadlock diva next door says, with the confrontational conversation, Adriana seemed to try to sabotage Denise and solidify her place with Rashid. Then Adriana was free to reach out to her second choice, Kalfani. There was no other real reason for Adriana to confront Denise about the narcissist thing. Thank you, Dreadlock. I still, I don't, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I think Rashid and Adriana was good because they had history. Okay. So she knows she's good with him. And I'm making the assumption he's good with her. I don't know. Maybe I just have a blind spot for her because I like her. I really like her. I really like Adriana. I like Adriana. I like Alex. I like Joy, but I feel like something's up with Joy that I don't really care for Winter. I wanted to like her, but I just think she's too overly sexual, and I don't like women who are overly sexual and they lead with their sexuality. I just think I believe in being sexy, but I don't believe in leading with your sexuality. And when a woman leads with her sexuality, I just don't like. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. Von Shem. Hey, Von Shem. Thank you for the love and the support, my darling. Beautiful. She's pretty. She looks like Rihanna. She says, I disagree because Denise said some shady crap about Adriana from the jump and she didn't get a chance to check her for it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. When Tommy had the meeting and Adriana was like, well, I don't see what y'all talking about. I don't see it. And Denise says, well, they fool who they can, right? And see, this is what I'm talking about with Denise. I don't see it. But I do agree with Von Shem, okay? There was absolutely nothing wrong with what Adriana did. She went to her like a grown woman. Denise is ignorant and she's a hater, and she is the definition of a narcissist, in my opinion. Anita, hey Anita, Anita agrees with Van Shem. Okay, I just think that Denise has so many hangups, and maybe she'll go home this week. I don't know. Next week, I don't know. We'll see. Hi Karen, hey Karen, I miss you, Karen. I miss you. Where you been? Karen says, hey Janice, what's with that independent lady took a shower with her boyfriend and then cuddle up after? Why couldn't she talk about shower independently, child? Oh, that's one of my dating questions I answers a girl. Young lady asks, is it okay for you to take a shower with your boyfriend and then cuddle up? No, it's not, baby. Especially if you're a born again believer. You're trying to live it God. Wait, why you need to take a shower with him? Let him take a shower at his house. You take a shower at your house. I love Jesus. Say, stand full of the Holy Ghost. I'm anointed to preach, teach, pray in tongues. I prophesy. I lay hands. I dream dreams and I see visions. And I would never take a shower with a man that I'm not married to and then ain't gonna happen. What's the purpose of taking the shower, child? So you could be all fresh and clean. Tony Alex, thank you again, my darling. Adriana, she says Adriana does not have tons of guy after her. LOL. Only Rashid and Kalfani, and so far Kalfani has said he liked Denise more. People is giving Adriana way too much praise. I don't think they show us all the guys that say they're interested in her. I'm gonna watch again this week, but let's just say Adriana has never been in the bottom. Okay. Adriana has never been in the bottom. Dreadlock Diva says Simone seems confident in the courtroom, but in this dating game show, she is insecure. I totally agree. I can't fall the insecurity because I couldn't watch someone I'm interested dating other people. That's a lot. Well, that's what dating is about, Dreadlock. I'm gonna do a video about can you date several guys at once. That's what dating is about. Not making him your man, not jumping in the bed, not making babies, not shacking up. It's gathering data on the guy to see if he's right for you. And what these women have done, they put all their, and a lot of women put all your cards in on one man that you just met that you know absolutely nothing about versus dating him from a distance, hands off, gather the data to see if you're the one for marriage purposes, okay? All right, Andre says, responded to Dreadlock and says, Simone sees comment in the courtroom. Hell, she's an abundance chaser, injury attorney. Ooh. Ain't too much to that practice of law. LOL. How I know mom is a judge and my wacky sister and cousins are attorney. LOL. Okay, there you go. It's true, right? A lot of it is settlements. Okay, well, let's settle. You get $10 million or whatever. Shani. Hey, Shani. Shani. Girl, how's it going over there? Up there in Canada. After COVID, I gotta go to Canada. I love the cold. How's it going? Did you get some purchases for me? Let me know, boo. Love you. Thank you. Zawadi. I've seen some comments saying that the baby is bright. Lord Jesus, the baby. Zawani. You say you've seen some comments. Zawani's a girl. I think she's a girl. I've seen some comments saying the baby's bright. Girl, no. How's the baby's bright? Girl, no. All that she is. Hey, all that she is. She said it's extension people. Oh, girl, because I was warning. Okay, all that she is also has a channel, I think, because it says 79 subscribers. Check her out, girl. How many more minutes I have? 12 more. Okay, let's read another one. They're saying Brian is the baby's daddy. No, well, we never know because you know Tatisha. You never know with Miss Tatisha. Okay, ready to love. Okay, huge mistake Alex made with Brian. Let me see how many comments I got on that one. 27. Okay. Let's read that one, and then that should get me up to an hour. I go to the bottom first, okay? Hello, Jasmine. Hey, Jasmine. She says, all these mind games are ridiculous. Shaking my head. And I think I didn't respond. I should have responded. Ladies, I think I have a book coming called Dating, It's a Game. And if you don't learn how to play, you will get played. What they say, hate the game, not the player. It's a game, baby. You have to learn. Of course, you stay over here by Church Girls Want to Get Married, watch all my dating content. You will learn how. It's a game. It's a game. Let's take Alex and Brian and ALISHA. Okay? Obviously, Brian likes Alex. So what does Alex have to do? Just sit back and allow him to lead. So she plans a date. They go kayaking or whatever they went. Then after that, they had a wine date and they talked. Was it around a barn fire? Something, girl. And then there is Miss Fatisha over here who likes him, who he has shown no interest in. And what does she do? Oh, we're going to go by the pool, sit and talk, and then I'm going to take you back to my dirty, nasty room, and then you're going to come back and watch a movie later. And what did he do? He left her room and went right to Alex to give her a kiss goodnight. So you can be Alex or you can be Fatisha. You just have to know how to play the game. You have to know if a man is interested, he will do all the work. Not once in my months of dating my husband, not once did I call him and say, when you going to take me out? You haven't taken me out on a date. When you going to call me? Why you ain't called? Never once. You know why? He was interested. He was pursuing me. He was doing the work. So ladies, I want you, get it in your head. It's a game. And you need to learn to play. Because if you don't learn how to play, you will get played every time. Even when you meet a man that is doing the work. My husband was doing all the work, but I still had to play my game. When he called me after a month, girl, a month, wanted to take me out that night and talk to me on the phone. Can I call you? I said, you could call me in a couple of hours. Can I take you out tonight? No. How about tomorrow night? Sorry, I have a date. How about Saturday? No, I have plans. Sunday brunch after church? Sorry, I have plans. How about Monday? Okay. And when we're eating our dinner, before the dinner came, he said, can I take it again tomorrow? I said, no, I'm busy. How about Wednesday? Okay, Wednesday can I take you out again tomorrow? No, I'm busy. How about Friday? Okay. It's a game you have to learn to play. So if you don't learn, you will get played and probably end up alone. Okay. Jane Joe. Hey, Jane Joe. Thank you, darling. Jane Joe says, have you ever heard of running circles around you? Yep. Men are running circles around a lot of women because you don't know how to play the game. Remember, men are calculated, men are hunters, and men are deliberate. They don't do nothing just to do. Everything they do is for a reason. Okay, these flowers, he bought them for a reason. I can't see my godmama, and I tell him every year I would go see her for things, and I would always, every time I went to see her, I would bring her some flowers because she was by herself. She was single. She wasn't getting no flowers. Everything they do is calculated. Ask the men. They don't do nothing just to do it. You want to come over and watch Netflix and chill? They know. Netflix, chill. Chill. Then they're going to get the drawers, okay? So if you don't learn to play, ladies, you will get played. Okay? I have lots of books I need to put out. But thank you, babes. Ladies, I am Miss Worthy. Hey, I'm Miss Worthy. Miss Worthy, do you have a channel? No. I am Miss Worthy. Thank you, babies. She says, ladies, talk less, listen more. That's a part of the game. Talk less, listen more. If you just shut your mouth and listen, it's a game. You're going to play the game. Shut your mouth. That's the game you're going to play tonight. Shut your mouth and listen to him and what he is saying. Erica Belfield. Hey, Erica. Thanks for the comment. Erica's a girl. She says, let's give Alex some credits and maybe playing the game if she's doing a great job. Exactly. Maybe Alex is playing the game. But the thing is, Bryan likes her. He's put it in the footwork. He's asking her for a kiss. He's going to see her in her room. He's planning dates for her. Oh, on my level 6. Hey, on my level 6, she says, oh my God, clap your hands. Thank you, boo. I appreciate the love and support. I appreciate boo-boo. Yolanda Vega. We have a news lady here that named Yolanda. Yolanda Vega. Hey, Yolanda. Yolanda said, you are hilarious. Thank you, darling. Thank you, baby. Andrea says, I love your content. How can I buy your book? On Amazon. Amazon. 23 types of guys you might meet. Hello, Jasmine. I have about, I need to count them all. I have, I'm sure, 300 guys list, type of guys you'll list here. Listen, you meet these men, baby. You got to be able to recognize who they are and learn how to work it. And, of course, the naked wife. When you don't choose right, you will always end up being the naked wife. All right. Thank you, babes. Yolanda, so you're going to go, Andrea, you're going to go over to Amazon and purchase my book, okay? And if you purchase both books, you will get the third book free. I got to get my website back so I could have that deal up there, okay? Simone, I left your message on Instagram. I didn't hear back from you, girl, but I need to check. I've been busy, girl, virtual school and cooking for Thanksgiving. She said, Miss Janice, can we go live? Because I got some issues with this week's episode. IG, okay. So Simone messaged me. I did message her back on Instagram. I haven't checked. I will go back and check. Chanel number 5. Hey, darling. Hey, Chanel. Thank you, Miss Simone. And down south, they call everybody Miss Simone, Miss Janice. You will call me Janice, girl. Chanel number 5. Good point on Bryan being away from child for sure. Right. Now, Brian, Crystal Jams, let me respond. Hey, Crystal, thank you, babe. She said, but him and the child's mom isn't together, so a week might be the norm. He might only have her on the weekend. A good point on Brian being away from the kids. So, hello, Jasmine, right? Let me show you game. Brian said the question was asked, what's the hardest thing you've ever had to do? Guess what Brian said, being away from my daughter. Okay, it's hard, Brian, for you to be away from your daughter. You have to get over that, right? But you're on a resort for possibly 10 weeks. I could not believe when Tommy said 10 weeks. I said, no, maybe I heard rewind. Maybe he meant to say 10 days. No, 10 weeks. I can't be away from my kids 10 days. I would just. My daughter was, excuse me, 18 when I got married. Y'all know my daughter's special needs. My mom was here, and I went on my honeymoon for a week. Girl, I called morning when she come home from school, when she's going to bed. My mother has a family name. Janice, she's okay. We're okay. Enjoy your honeymoon. Stop calling. She's all right. I'm not going to hurt her. Because I've never been away from her. The most I've been away from her was 2 days when she was little, when I went to Bible school. Okay? So it's a game. You have to learn to play the game. And ladies, you have to learn to answer question in a mysterious ways. Because what Alex did was giving him all the me talk about, I need to work. The hardest thing I ever got to get over is my vulnerability. Girl, you just gave him the keys to your panties. Because one day, this is what's going to happen. He's going to be kissing on you, kissing, and you got to stop, right? Stop. I don't want to do it. Stop, right? Guess what he's going to say? Remember, baby, remember. You said, you say you need to be more vulnerable. Then she gonna go from her legs closed to whoop, because she gave him the keys to the panties. And women, we got to stop doing that. All right, stop giving the keys to the panties and the heart. Stop. Okay, y'all giving the keys to these men, to your panties, to the bank account, to the house, to your heart. Don't. Olivia's daughter. Hey, Olivia. Thank you, babe. She says great advice. Thank you. Leah Star. She said, oh, yes. I sub so fast. Love you, Leah Star. I appreciate the love and the support. Gwendolyn Beatty. Hey, Gwendolyn. You just popped up on my phone. I enjoy your review. I'll be back. Thank you, Gwendolyn. So sweet. So sweet. I appreciate the love. Skylar Willis. Hi, Skylar. Thank you for the love and the support. Skylar, this is my first time watching your channel, girl. I love you. I love you too, girl. She said, you are that crazy friend we all have in a good way. Thank you, boo. I just hilarious and right on point, full of wisdom. Keep doing your reviews because I'm definitely going to be right here. Thank you, boo. I love you. I love you. Lisa Pierce. Hey, Lisa. She said, what he said about her was them baby hairs. Is that what he said? Baby hairs? Grown men don't say baby hairs. Don't tell me grown men is walking around talking about baby hairs. Please tell me they didn't. That's not what he said, is it? Sissy. Hey, Sissy. I grew up with a girl named Sissy. Her name was Sonora, but we called her Sissy. Sissy Ann says, you must be from the island. So that's an island name, Sissy Ann. This made me cringe. I was like, oh, kill me now. Sissy! I gotta go back and watch it. Please don't tell me he said baby hairs. Did he say baby hairs? No, he didn't. I don't believe it. No, he didn't. Jay Audrey. Hey, Jay. Thank you for the love and the support. Acting like a blushing schoolgirl is one of the best strategy women have deployed over centuries. It works because men seem to be attracted to that kind of innocent and femininity. Thank you. This is from a man. Listen to what the man, Jay. Let me read what Jay said again. Listen, ladies. You masculine woman, you manly woman, you aggressive woman, You loud, I'm loud too. I'm from the islands. It's just something about island women. We are loud. But when I'm on here, I have to speak up because the camera, and I don't use a microphone because I was like, my voice carries on. But when I was dating, thank you. Oh, you're so kind. Oh, I love the flowers. They're beautiful. I had a wonderful day. How was your day? And you speak in a soft, feminine voice, so he have to lean in, girl, because you want him to lean, so you could smell his cologne. Okay, you can't be loud and aggressive and manly like Denise. That does not turn men on. Not no masculine man. So I'm gonna read what Jay says again. Listen, ladies, listen. I love especially when the brothers come on and they say something. Because there's so much wisdom. They're full of wisdom, okay? Acting like a blushing schoolgirl. Now, please don't come on here and say that's because they're pedophiles. You know what he's talking about. Blushing. Blushing is not loud and ghetto and masculine and aggressive. Blushing. Okay, blushing. Pretty, girly, feminine, cute. Is one of the best strategies women have deployed over the century. It works because men seem to be attracted to that kind of innocent and femininity. Thank you. That's why the men, they don't want the old woman. You're old. You're set in your ways. You want to boss him around. You got cellulite. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. But you can. This is why I love Joy. Even though Joy is like 50, she's 40, right? Very girl. Do you see the way she sits? She don't sit like Simone, like Denise. Even though Denise, she has long legs. I mean, Denise could do so much. Child, Denise, girl. Oh, but do you see how Joy sits? She don't sit like this or this. She sits like this. See? Push the butt out, push the boobs out, curve right there. Okay? Denise could take a few lessons from her. Even though Denise, she was sitting with her legs crossed, but that's not really ladylike. Okay? It's not really ladylike to cross your legs like that. If you're going to cross your legs, you cross it at the angle and sit at an angle. And that's very sexy and ladylike and feminine and curvy. Okay? Thank you, Jay. I appreciate the love. Tamika Jones. Hey, Tamika. Thank you for the love and the support. I love it. Please share some more examples of how he should have protected you. Thank you, boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I remember, guys, my books are available on Amazon. I share a lot in here, 2 or 3 times, guys, and The Naked Wife. I'm having a sale for Good Friday, so hold on if you can. But y'all gonna have to show the love, okay? Because I need more sales. And don't forget, I need you guys to leave reviews. Nafishi William. Hey, Nafishi. She said, LMA, laughing my own off. The struggle reenactment. You are hilarious. I totally agree. Thank you, Nafisa. Thank you, babes. Hey, Queen. I missed you last night. She said, yes, we would love it if you cover tonight's new episode. Girl, I can't do it again. Something's going on when you do live videos. I don't know what it is. So I'm just going to wake up early Saturday morning and record it for you guys, okay? Nicole Whitlock. Hey, Nicole, that's one of my sisters from Facebook. I love you, girl. She says, this is wisdom. We have to use more wisdom. He has a child on the way. He is slanging it everywhere. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Hey, Jane. Thank you, Jane. Elsie. Thank you for the love, the support. Jane says, thank you for your insights. Words can't express how important your wisdom is for single ladies. It never occurred to me how cold and calculated men were until God opened my eyes to it. Okay? But that's how God made them, because they are hunters. When they see a sheep, they need to kill the sheep. They don't need to, oh, poor sheep. See, we would be like, oh, don't kill the sheep. Oh, but he's so cute. You know, I told you the example of women running up to baby Chucky, trying to cuddle baby Chucky. You know baby Chuck is about to... But what do? We're going to run up to baby Chucky. Baby Chucky. Rock my baby. And baby Chucky's got you up. Because you just assumed you can do it. And we need to understand that men are calculated. I don't like the word cold, but I understand what she's saying. Because they are not ruled by their emotions. Okay, they're ruled by facts, strategy, they're calculated. This is why when it's time for war, men are separated from women, because women make them weak. Read the Bible. Women make them weak. We make the men weak. We bring them down to being soft and come on, lay in this bed with all this pink and pillows and purples and softness. And they don't need that. When they're in the field, they just want to concentrate. They will lay on their belly all day just to get what they need to get to. That's just the way God made them. That's why they are the protectors, they are the providers, and they have to stand up and tell everybody, I love this woman, I'm marrying her, and I'm responsible for her. But women, we need to understand that. Okay? She said God had to open her eyes. That's a good thing. Pray that God will show you, ladies. And then she said, it is scary, actually, but I'm happy we are waking up to it. Thank you. Even more happy channels like this are existing to help women all the best. Thank you, Jane. I love you. I love that. Great Scott. She says, I want a woman that looks at me like Alex looks at Brian. I'm still holding out hope and wishing for change. Hang in there, Great Scott. But maybe you're just not dating the right woman, okay? You might, and that's true. That's watch my 9 Rules of Christian Wife. You need to admire, okay? When you look at your husband, child, when I look at my husband, oof, I'm just like, it's my husband. I'm so happy. Okay. Now, mother, you don't marry him. Sandra, hi Sandra. Sandra is my sister named Sandra. I totally agree with you. I'm concerned for Alex in that Brian is a player and he's reading her as easy and usable. He knows she's been celibate for a while and he just wants to bed her and leave. He's a predator and she's gullible about men. All that info she gave him, he will use against her to hurt her. Too much, Alex. No. Amen. Don't give out too much information. Last one. Christina. Hey, Christina Cassie. She said, says grab that bag and took over. Yeah, we got to grab the bag. I'm going to do a video just on when to grab the bag and run. Okay, I'm going to do a video on that, okay? I love you. I appreciate. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family and your friends. Even if you don't celebrate, today is a day of reflection. And of course, watch all my videos and go to Amazon and buy the book. But I'm going to be doing a Black Friday sale, so you might want to hold on. But I need many of you to purchase my books and also to leave a review, y'all. I need reviews on these books. I love you. Have a good day. Remember, we are staying in, okay? We're staying in. And just be encouraged. And I'm going to be doing another video on put a ring on it. So I'm going to be entertaining you throughout the day. Love you, darlings. Bye. Bye-bye.